What's up, guys? So we are going to do a core workout today with the mini bands. All right, so come and join me. So first we're gonna grab our yellow pull-up band, get on our mats, put the band around your shins, right here. Go into a tabletop position. We're gonna just get our core warmed up. So you're gonna make sure your shoulders are stacked over your wrists, tuck that pelvis, and you're gonna slowly push through the heels of your palms and lift that body up. And we're gonna squeeze our core, squeeze our glutes, and we're gonna hold it for 10. Back just a tap it, and you can go into a child's pose, come forward into a push-up, all right? Again, make sure you hinge your hips back, come forward into a push-up, right here, okay? Hinge your hips back, come into a push-up. We got 10 of them. Let's go. Squeeze those glutes, squeeze that belly button, and you're lifting for 15, okay? Let's go. Good. Keep it stacked. 2 more. Good. All right. You're gonna go right into the other side. Stack your hips. Flex those feet. Lift it for 15. Core is tight. Place your hand if you need to. Good. Rest those legs. Another birdie. We're gonna go right back into that tabletop position. All right, and we're gonna hold it for 10 again. Get your breath. 10 more seconds. All right, let's get started. We're gonna have our shoulders over our wrists. Tuck our feet. Knees are directly under my hips, okay guys? Stack them. All right, let's pick ourselves up, hold it for 10. Good job. All right, bring those knees back a tad bit. Tuck your feet again. You're gonna hinge those hips back, and you're gonna come into a push-up. Child's pose. Into a push-up, okay? We got 10 of them. Let's get it. Good job, halfway through. Stack your hips. Your hips should not be open. They should be stacked. Flexing those toes, kind of pigeon toe, to help keeping your hips stacked. And we have 15 of these, okay? Let's go. 3. You can place your hand on your core to keep it tight, to remind yourself. Good, let's switch legs. We have 15. Good, flex those feet, stack, core tight, squeeze those glutes. Good job, shake it off. We got one more round, stay with me. Stay with me. You guys are doing a great job. Stay with it. Feet shoulder width apart. Knees shoulder width apart. Shoulders stacked. Squeeze that core, okay? We're not arching our back. We're tucking it. Knees are directly under. We're gonna hold it for 10. 3, 2, 1. Lift yourself up. Pressing through the heels of your palms. Pressing through your toes. Squeezing that core. Squeezing those glutes. Good. All right, y'all. Let's go right into our child's pose to push up. Bring those knees back a little bit. Hips are gonna shift back, tailbone shifting back. You should feel a nice stretch, not only in your hamstrings, but that lower back. And you're gonna shift that body forward. We got 10. Let's go. That is just fun. We have to sometimes check in with ourselves and push ourselves. Just fun. Everything is still working. Core's tight. Squeezing your glutes. All right, let's go into those lateral leg raises. Stack your hips. Flex your toes, point it towards pigeon toe, and you're gonna lift it 15. Good job. Make sure this leg right here is not moving. You're pressing against the ground. Good. Switch sides, 15. Yes, I know. Woo. All right, so now what you're gonna do, you're gonna take the yellow band off. We're gonna grab our green band right here. Good. Now you're gonna bend your knees 90 degrees. Your hips are lined up with your knees, okay? So your knees are not out in front of you. They're lined up with your hips, okay? And what you're gonna do, as you're lifting your hips up, you're gonna open, spread your knees apart. So it looks like this, right here. Bring it down, right here. You're lifting it up, squeezing it, okay? And we have 10 on each side, all right? Let's go. Core's in tight, and you're driving it up. 1. 3 more. Lift it up, open up. Good job. We're gonna switch sides. Knees are bent. You're gonna keep both feet on the ground. Open up. hands above your knees is just fine. You're gonna hold a plank, all right? Holding a plank for 30 seconds. Squeezing everything, okay? That means you're squeezing your glutes, you're squeezing that belly button. Let's get it. Push those heels back, feet shoulder width apart. We're starting now. Good, rest. Woo! I know. You're gonna go right into, right here. Lay down on your back. We have our favorite leg raises. Well, I guess it's my favorite. I know that leg raises are always fun for me. So, tucking your pelvis so you're not arching your back. You're tucking it. Legs are raised. All right, and you're gonna go down. Pull through right here. Okay? So if your back is starting to come off the ground as you're lowering your legs, it means you're going too far, all right? So even if it's just this, pulling through, that's just fine, okay? We have 10 of them. Let's go. Your legs are shoulder width apart. You're still using the bands because your feet are shoulder width apart. You're using that resistance. Those outer legs are still working too. Good. All right. Catch your breath. We're going to go right back into those clams. Lifting those legs up right here. Okay? We have 10 of them. In 3, 2, 1. Good. 5 more. All right, switch sides. Knees bent, hips are still stacked, lined up. All right, let's go. Good. All right, you're gonna go right into a plank position. 30 seconds. I like to put my feet on the ground, not so much on the mat sometimes. I fall. All right, let's lift our body up. Squeeze everything. Push those heels back. Good job. Release. All right, we got our leg raises. Turn around on your back. Flex those feet. And again, keeping that lower back on the ground. 2 more, guys, 2 more. Woo. I just want to do 1 more just because. Good. All right. We got 1 more round. Catch your breath. Woo. If you want to add more resistance, you can. job. All right, switch sides. Lifting the hips up. Good. Good job. Yep, you're getting tired. You're just fine. You got this. One more. Yes. Let's go into our plank position. Forearms. Push those heels back. Let's get it. Make sure you're flat. Squeezing those glutes. Yes, I know. Woo! Hold it. Hold it. Good. Squeeze those glutes. Good. Rest. Last thing. Last thing. Leg raises. Give it your best. Let's go. And two. Good work. Good job. All right. What we're going to do here is we're going to go into a nice little stretch right here. Those hip flexors we worked a little bit. We're going to just kind of make sure that we restore them after we kind of yank them out, right? So you're going to put your hands on the side. You're going to bend your knees 90 degrees. And you're going to rotate your knees right here, okay? Good. Rotating those knees, keeping your feet on the ground. Your feet are not moving. Only your knees are moving. Good job. We're gonna do two more. One right here, and a two. Good job. All right, y'all. Thank you guys for joining me on this Sweat It Off workout. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel, share with a friend, and also if you got the resistance bands, the Sweat It Off resistance bands, be sure to DM me, and I would love to see your testimony, the reviews on them. Yeah, I just thank you guys for joining in.